Welcome back to Homegrown. This is Christy, and today I'm doing a product review on liquidless laundry detergent. And this particular brand is called Earth Breeze, and I've been using it. And I will say, I think it's fantastic. There's a couple reasons why. For one, you don't have the big plastic container. This is all the storage space that you have for this packaging. These sheets come in, when I ordered mine, they came in a manila envelope, and then I had this in here. And of course the manila envelope is biodegradable. If you don't have labels and tape on, you can put that in your compost bin. And the packaging that this comes in is also biodegradable. So you literally only have the sheet and this cardboard, this packaging that comes in here. If you get one-time purchase, whether you get one-time purchase or their subscribe and save, you'll get one of these, and there's 60 loads in here. However, so if you're comparing price, let's talk about price first. It's $20 if you purchase it one time. So if you just want to have it one time delivered to your house, you want to test it out and try it, it's 20 bucks. But they also have a subscribe and save, at least for right now that I'm looking at it. Subscribe and save delivery to your home, and you get it for $12. I was looking online, and I'm obviously comparing my area, my stores, and then what I probably would have purchased. So you're going to have to get on and do your own research as far as price for your laundry detergent. But I compared in our Kroger and then maybe the laundry detergent that I would probably look at buying. Now, because this is 60 loads, I wanted to look into a bottle of detergent that has 60 loads or at least close to it. Depending on the size of bottle and depending on their packaging and the name brand or not name brand, we were looking at anywhere from $10 to $20 for that bottle. Now let's look at the product itself. Like I said, this came in a manila envelope, and here's the front. I really hope that doesn't show up backwards on the screen. And then here's the back of the packaging. Now, they stand by their product 100%. I can't remember this, so I'm going to read this off of here. Paraben-free, phthalate-free, phosphate-free, bleach and dye-free, vegan and cruelty-free. It will also work in HE machines. It's zero plastic packaging. Lower your carbon footprint. Every sale donates 10 loads. Hypoallergenic and dermatologist tested. Now, I do have two bowls in front of me. This bowl is hot water, and this bowl is cold water. And I want to, on their site, they talk about it easily dissolves in either hot or cold water. So I have a package that I already have open here. And when you look at their website, they talk about how each package gets 60 loads. But if you're doing regular loads, to do a half of a sheet. We have a big household and we live on a farm. So we're doing extremely dirty, full entire loads of laundry every time. So we're going to use, and I actually was not paying attention because we've only been using one sheet. I think this is probably the best that I've seen so far alternative of laundry detergent. We have a large family. We live on a farm, so our clothes are really dirty. It said for heavy soiled and heavy loads to use 2 sheets. So they're wanting you to use 2 of these, and this is their sheets. It really, really feels like a fabric softener sheet you would put in your dryer. I'm not sure what these are made of, but these things are awesome. They look really cool. They feel cool. This one's kind of like a slicker feeling, waxy kind of feel. I don't think there's wax in it. I hate to even use that word, but it says to use 2 for heavy loads, 1 for regular loads, which would be, I guess, us if we weren't working out and getting dirty in our clothing. And then it also said for, actually this was for a full-size load. And then for regular laundry, it says to split these in half. So I'm thinking, I never did split in half. I always used one sheet. So I was getting exactly 60 out of each package. So I thought, well, I wonder how hard it's going to be to tear these. Because if I have to tear them, is that going to be a pain? And it's just like tearing a wet potato chip in half. I mean, it really broke really easy. I have a hard time seeing how that is going to wash a full load of laundry. So you make your decision. It didn't tear exactly straight. You make your choices on how you want to do it. To me, regardless of what load, I would probably at least always use 1. So you could probably, depending on your situation, maybe if you're a single person, you don't have that much laundry, you could probably get away with doing a half a sheet, like this right here, and you've worked and you have like 2 or 3 outfits in the wash, this might actually work for you, which means you could stretch this into possibly 120 loads per package. So, all right, I want to show you, like I said, this is my hot water bowl and this is my cold water bowl. So I want to see how well is this going to dissolve in their water. And they said it's almost instant. I hope you can see. I tried to use clear bowls. Oh, it is instantly falling apart. And I know you can see that. I'm looking there at the camera. Oh, it's just nothing but pieces now. Yep. That was in seconds. Absolute seconds. Can you see that? That's awesome. That was in the warm, I don't want to say hot, but the very warm water. Now let's try, oh, and that feels, you can tell there's detergent. This would be as if I would have been pouring detergent and I got a little bit on my fingers. It's kind of a slippery, feeling to it. And I like the smell. This was the fresh scent. They have unscented and fresh scent, and I got the fresh scent. And it smells, it's not overbearing. It's actually a really nice, light linen scent to it. So this one's the cold water. And I want to show you, we'll see how fast it dissolves compared to, oh, and there's bubbles. Look at the sudsing in there. Let's see if this one does the same thing. It's just floating on top like a piece of paper, but as soon as you touch it, it's falling apart. This is very, very interesting. You're supposed to be able to use this in any type of washing machine, HE or non-HE washing machines. Now I am noticing, I love the bubbling and the sudsing in here. There's a lot. I seem to be stirring this more than I stirred the other one because that one is the very warm water and it has dissolved completely to where there is nothing in the water. And I'm sure you can probably see that. It is just cloudy water pretty much. This one here, there is some pieces still of the little fabric, but I think if you have clothing in here beating it, going around in circles and things, it might dissolve. Maybe this will dissolve the longer it's in here. The warm water, I feel personally, dissolves a little better than the cold does. Regardless, it still has dissolved so far. I mean, there might be a few little pieces in here, but the bubble, you can see the sudsing in here. So I think this is a fabulous, fabulous product. It said they brag 60 loads. You could possibly get 120 loads in here. And everything is supposed to be compostable. You take this, you put this in your compost bin, and then you have nothing left. This is all the storage space you have. If you subscribe and save, you get one of these a month, and you could have 100 of these, and I still don't know if you would take up the space of some of them really wide plastic containers. So I really enjoyed this product. Everything about it's biodegradable, eco-friendly, earth-friendly. So if you want to try Earth Breeze, you can see it on multiple places. Okay, so I managed to find an area on here that talks about the ingredients for those of you who are concerned about any allergies, maybe washing baby cloth diapers or anything to that effect. It says on here, according to Earth Breeze facts pages, these are the ingredients in their laundry detergent sheets. Glycerol, primary alcohol, sodium dodecyl sulfate, I'm not sure how to pronounce these, I'm going to murder this, I'm sure. Sodium acetate, trihydrate, polyvinyl alcohol, polyethylene glycol, essence, deionized water, and starch. So there's not as many as what there is in a normal detergent. I actually did use their subscription. If you decide to go that route, there was no problem whatsoever canceling. It was super easy. I just shot them an email and said, you know, I want to cancel, or I don't even know if you could call. I sent an email, but they was like, oh, miss you from the company, you know, hope you decide to come back, hate to see you go. And it was very personal, and I really enjoyed that. So please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you learned anything from this video. And you can leave comments on whether you've used it, whether you've never used it, or if you have any questions. You can also get a hold of Earth Breeze on their website. And I think I subscribed to Earth Breeze on Instagram. So you can also find my channel on Instagram and Homegrown Thing. And I will see you later.